Deltarune Chapter 5 is on the horizon. Deltarune tomorrow. After the shortest wait we've had for a chapter yet, we're about to see what's going on with the field of Pink and Gold's inferno of jealousy and the Flower Man trapped in Asylum. So since we're about to see a whole new era of Deltarune content, me and a few friends decided to gather everyone's opinion before Chapter 5 releases. This game means a lot to us, and many others too, so we all are super excited to see what comes out of Chapter 5. We decided to create a Google form and survey a bunch of Deltarune fans through server communities and a live convention. The results will be given via an award show with Asgore live reacting alongside you guys. The Asgore from The Undertale and Deltarune. With all that said, let's make this Google form.
Chapter awards.
That's how I had a question.
I think that the first one should be, Denny, I think the first one should be, which chapter are the best soundtrack?
Yeah, the soundtrack is the most powerful part of the game.
Because
Would
the
short
night
answer work for who do you think is the knight? Right there.
the main problem with that, Jack, is that number one, night should be capitalized.
And so should the.
True.
And we should call it the Roaring Night.
The Roaring Night trademark.
Trademark.
I'm gonna copy and paste the one with the chapter 1 through 4 responses.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That way we don't have to add the options each time. Which chapter? And I'm gonna leave those blank.
Wait, Denny. Oh wait, yeah, you're gonna copy that? Okay.
Yeah.
Gene, I was about to say that.
I too also thought that the imposter.
You know what question I can put in there? I knew that door.
Which chapter has the best darkness?
I feel like it should be the best Dark World. Because Darkness people are gonna be like, well, chapter 3 has Rouse.
But I mean, we could have Dark World as a separate question, but like with Darkness, because I have with chapters 3 and 4 in particular, I think that 3 has a really unique cast of characters as Darkness, but all of their actual battles are like not the best. And I think that 4's
if you're gonna put it should be which chapter introduces the best Darkness.
But like I think that 4, I think some of them have cool designs and their fights are really cool, but like I don't think they're as memorable as the chapter 3 ones.
Should it be chapter awards or should we do more than just the chapters? Like, should we be like favorite Lightner, favorite Darkner? Because Jack added the who do you think the Roaring Knight is? The first section should be chapters, and then the second section should be maybe more about like what people think of the characters.
Move the Roaring Knight
right
question
back.
down.
Trying
What's
to
the
figure out how
word for like a pre-test or like before something releases? Because this is like gathering everyone's thoughts before chapter 5 comes out.
Pre?
Did you just say pre? Did you just say pre?
B. Predetermination. Predetermination.
I've had that song stuck in my head all day, actually. Gaster versus.
I can't put on music because I'm also recording because I thought it'd be also, so then we can get more stuff.
Okay.
The one who's in charge of this video is me.
No, the one in charge of this video is me.
Red.
I'm in charge of this video.
Nope.
Something that like would really get your brain tingling.
Which chapter hits you in the feelies?
No.
Which chapter makes you cry?
Which chapter developed the most tears? Which chapter made you the most emotional?
Should we just
Think
add which chapter
with my
is your
brain.
favorite?
You know, that's such a basic question, but you're right.
Yeah, we probably should have that, yeah.
Wait, which chapter totally has Gaster in it?
4? How much longer, my Deltarune? My name is Caster, by the way. Predetermination.
All of them technically have him in it.
Question?
You didn't even capitalize Gaster's name.
I'm fixing it.
No, if you capitalize it, it'll crash the site! Which chapter smells the best?
Do you think... Well, okay, Gaster has already appeared. Should it be, like, physically appear?
Yeah.
Then maybe I should have wrote the question.
Shut up.
Am I okay to just like spout some like really dumb questions here and there? Can we have the?
It depends. Are they like, can Togor hurt you?
Well, yeah.
I actually think, I know that this is kind of dumb, but I do think that we should have a question like, what's your favorite Deltarune brain rot? Like, friend inside me, Togor,
Triple T theory.
Triple T theory.
I don't tongue so no. Genuinely featured in the
You're
video.
going to hell. You're going to hell. You're going to hell. You're going to hell.
You're going to hell.
You're going to the depths. You're going to the depths. You're going to the depths. You're following the pointed tail. You're following the pointed tail.
The poor children. The poor children. The poor children.
You're a poor child. You're a poor child. You're a poor child.
You're following the tail of hell. You poor child.
What chapter has the best humor?
No, there's two E's, I think.
Really? Oh. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I
Cause
don't even know my.
Cause Azrael Dreamer's an anagram for serial murderer. You're going to hell. You're following the pointed tail.
No, we can't put nope on these guys. We can't. Stop! 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 Stop touching the thing! I'm working with it! You guys! Stop! Gordon Freeman! Gordon Freeman, you keep touching the bomb! And the bomb keeps blowing up!
Whoa, mama! Whoa, mama! Whoa, mama! Whoa, mama! Just spray Spampton already. I'm gonna put slash gimmicks for that one.
Should we have a question? I feel like a lot of I don't know if people like or hate Birdly. I feel like there's a lot of Birdly hate out there.
Oh yeah. Well, we should put. Do you like Birdly? Wait. First one. Yes. No. I tolerate him. Oh wait. Instead of I tolerate him, and alternative, I hate him.
I low soul genuinely hate him.
Do you guys think that Deltarune could ever like turn like a little bit more horror-esque?
This is my Deltarune VHS series, and it's all played on Tenna.
I saw someone genuinely suggested that we're gonna talk to Burger Pants, and we're gonna find out that his name is Mike, and I think that's a cool idea. I feel like the who's your favorite Lightner one has to just be a short answer one, because people are definitely gonna answer Caddy, and there is definitely someone out there whose favorite Lightner is Caddy's dad.
Grab Lisa. Eddie's. What are your theories on chapter 5?
Option 1.
Option 1.
Hold on.
Friend inside me 2 will help him. Bust a lime.
Wait, Gaster Grape?
Gaster escape. Goner escape.
Eddie's.
I shan't be courting her.
We should have a is Gaster green question.
Do you believe green and in between theory? And then have yes, no, and I don't know what that is.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Wait, yes, no, maybe so, I don't know.
Yes, no. I don't know.
Why is he green like that? I don't know. Can I get rid of Can Togor hurt you? Can I get rid of that?
Yes.
Please.
Oh.
We've all been thinking it.
He's saying, but we're all thinking. But I think we can. Oh,
No.
Oh, what just happened?
Now we have to.
Oh.
I think I should.
I just deleted.
I think I just deleted the form. Nope.
Denny, did you want who's your favorite Darkner and Lightner at the bottom or the top of that section?
That at the top, yeah.
Is someone moving the questions?
Daddy's trying to put the
believe
darkner
so.
one at the top of the thing, but
I'm trying to put it at the top right now! You're not moving it to the top!
he is.
I literally am.
watching him do it.
No, you're not! Why is it at the bottom now?
He refreshed it. We're
I
trying to
didn't
fix
even, literally, don't even blame this on me. I just refreshed it. And it was down here. I just refreshed
I
it.
just
Don't touch
refreshed it as well.
Okay, so it's been down there the whole time and we just didn't realize it.
There we
Now
go.
it's there. Now it's there. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Never again.
Someone spray him.
it.
Wow! Baba, wow! Baba, baba, wow, baba, wow, baba.
Oh,
The tat. Deltarune.
Deltarune.
Theory
I think we
board.
should have favorite of the heroes section. Wait, no, people are gonna get upset if it says Chaos King woman. I'm just gonna put Queen. Tenna.
Wait a minute.
Chaos King, the Killer Queen, the TV Time, and the Guardian. Secret bosses.
Just keep the rest, only have Jevil. Jevil, Queen, Tenna.
My favorite is the Titan.
We should have John Mantle / Eram as a separate being to the Roaring Knight, because they're both kind of the weird secret boss. Feels like
Ram. I'm putting Ram.
Ram isn't a secret boss.
I'm gonna add one. What chapter was the most beautiful?
Guy who loves chapter 1. Let's test this. I'm setting every response for the first one at chapter 1, and I'm gonna see what it looks like and if there's any issues. I tolerate him because he was in chapter 1. Yeah, I loved your puzzles in chapter 1. And I think there's only one ending because that's what Susie told me. So I think in that case we're done recording.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Yes! Alright, okay, we're good! So, after completing the form, we sent it around a couple servers, and we went to the convention, dressed as Deltarune characters and Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus, who's also here. We found as many Deltarune fans as we could, and we inquired them about the poll, leading us to these results. It's time for the Deltarune Awards before Chapter 5 releases.
Hey guys, it's Asgore. Chapter 5 coming up soon. I'm excited as heck. Can't wait for it. I'm probably gonna be really important. I'll be honest. I can't say anything yet, but be excited. You just gotta be there. You know what I mean?
First up, we have... Which chapter is the favorite?
It's chapter 3. Chapter 3 is the favorite.
Chapter 3. All right. Okay. With 50% of the poll, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's my old house. It's Tori's now. I miss her a lot. Like a little bit too much. It's a great place. That TV dude, he's sick. I bought that TV actually.
Not a single one of our responses voted chapter 1 as their favorite. I'm really sorry, guy who loves chapter 1. Alright, next question is, which chapter has the best Dark World? The people voted chapter 4!
Chapter 4 has some really good stuff going on. I'm not surprised. That's my favorite chapter, personally. Asgore confirmed chapter 4. It's my favorite.
Which chapter has the best soundtrack?
Which chapter is the best soundtrack? Let me guess. Chapter 4.
Believe it or not, it's chapter 4!
Chapter 4, I was right! We win these! We win these! Yes!
With how many awesome songs chapter 4 has, this makes complete sense. Chapter 2 has some amazing songs as well as it reaches up towards chapter 4, but chapter 4 ended up winning this one. Which chapter has the best fights? Chapter 3! Chapter 3 had a huge majority in this
No one likes chapter 1.
which chapter 1 also got no votes in. Guy who loves chapter 1, I'm so sorry. Chapter 4 was second, but still pretty behind compared to how many people thought chapter 3 had the best fights in the game. Which chapter introduces the best Darkners? Chapter 2 and 3? What? Now we gotta get 2 trophies! What? Okay, there was a split tie between chapter 2 and 3.
How?
So I guess they both introduce the best Darkners. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They both have pretty cool Darkners. Which chapter has the best character development? Chapter 4. It's chapter 4. It's chapter 4. By a long shot. It's chapter 4. Which chapter makes you feel at home? Chapter 1! It's chapter 1! Guy who loves chapter 1, you can come out! You won by so much on this one. You did it, guy who loves chapter 1. Congratulations! Which chapter was the funniest? Chapter 3! A lot of people thought chapter 3 was the funniest, but a lot of people also thought chapter 2 was hilarious. So it was kind of close, but chapter 3 ended up winning this race.
No votes for chapter 4? Yeah, that makes sense. It's like the sad chapter. I get it. Chapter 3 was gonna win that way. That's Tenna. He's funny. Good TV. Great shows. Hey, wait. Any of you internet geeks, can you go see if you can find the lost footage? Or like, what is it called? Find My Cowboy Show.
Which chapter was the most emotional?
No one expected
Chapter
otherwise.
4. Obviously, of course. 67.9% of people thought that, and again, no one voted chapter 1. Which chapter had the best gimmicks and mechanics? Chapter 3!
It's like the most gimmicky chapter, so of course it's gonna win.
This would make sense because of all of TV World and Tenna's boss fight, Rules Cards boss fight, and I'm noticing a pattern of no one voting chapter 1 for having the best win. Guy who loves chapter 1. Sorry. Which chapter had the favorite environments? This goes to chapter 2.
Which had the funniest environments? Chapter 2. Favorite. Dude, Toriel took my reading comprehension in the divorce. No!
Cyber City is very iconic. Cyber Field being one of the most nostalgic songs in the game, walking through those green pathways. So this ends up making sense. Which chapter was the most beautiful? It's chapter 4! This would make sense with all the sanctuaries and the color swaps and the grand architecture, leading by 75%. But believe it or not, someone decided to vote chapter 1 on this one, which is great! Now we make our way to the character questions. Who is the favorite Lightner? Noelle and Birdly. This ended up being a tie between them.
What? Noelle and Birdly? They won? Isn't Birdly like that nerd that goes to school with Chris?
The fandom surprisingly shares an affinity towards both of them. And for which is the favorite Darkner? Another tie between Rousey and Tenna. These guys are really indecisive.
Rousey and Tenna! My TV! Yes! My TV wins!
These are two of the most popular Darkners, so it makes sense that they would be head-to-head here. Who is the favorite hero? It's Susie!
My child was right there. And you voted the dinosaur. The homeless dinosaur. I'm very disappointed in all of you.
Who is the favorite final boss? Tenna! Tenna wins again! He wins another trophy! He's so happy! He's so happy to win! Who is the favorite secret/alternative boss? Spampton. But Spampton couldn't be here to accept this award after the incident, so we got a framed photo of him.
Spampton? Ew! Why does he look like the ew? That is not Spampton.
89.3% of people think Toby will voice another character in Chapter 5.
Who's Toby?
People like Birdly? 64.3% of people like him. The rest tolerate or hate him. And 71.4% of people said that they like rules, cards, puzzles.
People like Rule. Who's Rule? Chapter 1 guy, right? And in Chapter 2. And in Chapter... Isn't he like bisexual or something?
Now, we're in the theory zone. This event is the trigger! The Royal is official here! Is Gaster green? Of the people who knew what the theory was, most of them said yes. However, the same amount of people said yes as people who had no idea what this theory was. Friend appear? Friend in Chapter 5? Most think yes. because he show up in 2, 3, 4, it would make sense for him to show up in 5.
Do you think Friend will appear? Well, of course he will. And he was just right here. Hey, Friend. Oh, it's Friend. Whoa, he's here.
You're following the pointed tail? Who is the knight?
Wait, why are the knights fighting each other? No, stop! Stop fighting each other on the side!
75% of people think that it's Des.
Who is the knight? What? No, I killed Des. I killed her. No, I didn't. I lied. I can't tell you what happened to Des. I'm just trolling.
Technically a little more than 75%, because that little lime one there in the middle is also Des, but they also talked about it being a distorted memory of Des, which is kind of the same thing, but uniquely different. No one said that Gaster was the knight, no surprise, but the same amount of people thought that Rudy was the knight as they thought Papyrus was the knight. Interesting. Gaster appear? Do you think Gaster will appear in chapter? Most think nope. Gaster can't tell the difference between Sol and the Newbert here. Maybe that's why they don't think he'll appear, because he's busy trying to figure this out.
Is Rousey evil? 92.9% of people think that Rousey won't be evil.
Thank you, Swanky Box, for the Rousey's betrayal theory back in 2021. Also, thanks Spooky Dude for his 6-7 theory. Is Asgore responsible for Des's disappearance? Most think yes, he was involved in some way with Des's disappearance.
Why do you think I'm responsible? Why do some people actually think that? Huh? What did I do? My wife divorces me, now I'm responsible for a kid's disappearance? I am the police chief! Until I... I'm not talking about it. Can't talk about it right now, sorry. How upset do you think my wife would be? Because if it was an accident, why would you get mad at somebody for an accident? Because if I tripped and I bump into you, and then you die because I bumped into you because of my big fat belly, and then you die because I'm heavier than you, is it really my fault that I tripped? It was an accident!
Driving in.
And it doesn't have to be like that either, but like, for being involved in how she was lost. No doubt we're gonna see something about his black shard that he carries in chapter 4. Is there one ending to Deltarune? Most think no. Most think that there's gonna be multiple endings. However, it is a common theme in chapter 1 of there only being one ending, and Snowgrave seems to go across the same events that the rest of the game does. So the conclusion of the game could very well vary. So the conclusion of the game could change depending on what we do and not be a different ending, or we also have multiple endings, or whatever happens. We'll find out how much our actions matter. Anyway, that's all of the awards and theories. Now go prepare for chapter 5. It's waiting for you. It's waiting. Go. In fact, you have less than a day left. Go play it. Go play it.
The angel will guide us, okay. Thank you guys for showing up to this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing the results. I'm excited for my chapter. Field of Pink and Gold. Pink, gold. Great stuff. I'll see you guys later. Stay jiggy with it. Hope you enjoy my Japanese chapter. Bye!